Well, folks, I figured I'd get on here because I was watching, I think it's Joe Rogan. If you want to go see the thing, go watch his show. But I guess Biden, he gave the DOD in this bill, or whatever they want to call it, authorization to the Department of Defense, the military, to kill American citizens on their soil here if they, well, disagree with the policies, government policies. You know, our founding fathers warned us against having a standing army just for this reason. All these people, government people, military people, police, so on and so forth, they take an oath to uphold the Constitution and the Bill of Rights. See, they're breaking it. By even proposing anything like this, these people have committed treason against you. God didn't create you to be slaughtered by these people. We're not talking about anything about just disagreeing with policy. That's it, just disagreeing. Do you understand? You don't have to do anything. See, we have a right to peaceably assemble. We have the right to send grievances in to our government peaceably. We have the right to do those things. If you just disagree with it, they have the right to kill you. They're calling Trump a Nazi. Trump didn't sign this. Trump's not bringing it in. They are. The true Nazis. I can't believe this just went out that fast. I'm not even gonna mess with that son of a bitch. It's flinging it across the shop. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, maybe we'll open up these. But, like I was saying, these people take an oath to uphold the Constitution, to defend the country, to defend you, to defend me. Well, they have every right and a duty to look at this administration and anyone that gives them an order to turn against you. They have a duty to not follow those orders. Matter of fact, they have a duty to stand up to it against it. They have a duty to be against that. If they have to turn their own arms against their leaders because their leaders are out of control and crazy, that's what they have a duty to do. So, that's really all I got on here to say. I'm gonna say something else. Help you come down the rabbit hole a little further. So don't click off. You're going to want to hear this. Matter of fact, you're going to want to share this. All right. Let's see if this baby stays lit. Okay. This is what I'm going to tell you. Universal Commercial Code 8. They changed it. They changed the wording in it. So, you see, these companies, banks, so on and so forth, take these derivatives, wrap them up and sell them. Collateral. Give them away as collateral, so on and so forth. raise money, get collateral, whatever. And they changed the wording in the UCC8. So if the bank goes under, or if the bank just is not in existence, and whoever is owning the derivatives can come after the properties or the assets inside that derivative and claim it to be liquidated, whatever, to be paid out on the derivative. Do you understand what I'm saying? They put your homes, your mortgages, car loans, all kinds of stuff in these derivatives and sold them off. Your house might have been sold 50 times in a derivative. So whoever's holding that derivative, China, Russia, it doesn't matter. Some big black rock, it doesn't matter. If they want to liquidate and want the money out of that derivative, they can come after your property. Well, but my property's paid off. That's irrelevant. They owed a claim to your property. Well, we bought our house for cash. We don't have to worry about that. Maybe the people before them had a mortgage on it, and they sold that house that you're living in that you paid cash for into this derivative. They put the property up. Whether it's paid for or not and owned by you, irrelevant. That property is still in the derivative. You see what they've done? 2015, World Economic Forum, Klaus Schwab. You will own nothing and be happy. You see how they're stealing your property? This is the tip of the iceberg. There's a lot more stuff out there like this. And now you got the Department of Defense authorized to kill Americans on their soil. If you disagree with something they don't like. Yeah, people. It's getting real. It's getting real. I figure it's going to be like anything else. Half the military will go along with it, the other half will not. And it's basically what I'm saying is it's like a civil war. Just look at the Civil War. Half the states went along, the other half didn't. You just cut it down the middle. It'll change. It'll change. 55, 45, 40, 60. I mean, it'll change. Either side, either way. It doesn't matter. But it just start with 50-50. Half the military will say, well, we can't allow that to happen to the American people. The other side will go, let's kill them. Then you're going to have people in the states, so here in the states there. It'll just all be, yeah. This has all been done before. This is nothing new. The devil has been perfecting his craft since the beginning of time. Do you understand? God's wrath is coming upon us. See, it's God that sends the horsemen. God that pours out the bulls. It's God, not Satan. Satan don't have that kind of power. He has the power to do what he's doing right now, manipulating and things like that, but he doesn't have that kind of power. He can't create things. He can create things out of deceit and lies, but man has to do it because man has free will. It's like the vampire. Vampire cannot enter your home unless you invite him into the home. It's just like evil. Evil cannot come into you unless you, the vessel, allows it in. I'm telling you. God is almighty and he is all powerful. There is no army. There's no weapons. There's nothing they've ever will come up with that will defeat you, because it can't defeat God. Pray. Pray to God that they plans, that they are foiled. God will pick the way, and God will do it. God can do it. But He did not create you to be destroyed by evil. He created you to worship Him and idolize Him. Put Him and His laws, commandments in and first, foremost of everything. You need to do that. Get right with God. First and foremost, most important thing you can do. And my friends, I'll tell you what. May God keep you. Keep you well, keep you healthy. Trust in Him. God doesn't lie. He doesn't cheat. He's incapable. So folks, you have a good one.